your video.
Right. Welcome to this week's edition of the Roaring Roundup. Right here, Jordan Cope next to me.
I'm Tyler Beard.
And it's been miserable to be a football fan in the Maryland area lately as Towson defeated by James Madison this weekend. The Ravens drop a heartbreaker to the Browns this weekend. But we do have one bright spot here in the Towson area. That is volleyball. Guys, the volleyball team has just won their 5th straight CAA game. They look like a really good team, a lot of camaraderie there. Coach Metal was doing his thing, and they got a good squad going. They're coming off a 3-0 defeat of the Hofstra Pride. For those of you who don't know, Hofstra won the CAA last year, so that was a absolutely huge win for Towson. After defeating Hofstra, they don't have a letdown. They come right back and they defeat Northeastern 3-1 on Sunday. So just a couple of big statement wins for Towson volleyball. And if you guys have not checked that team out yet, go do it. CQ Arena. I think their next game is against Delaware, Wednesday, October 21st. I think. Yep. So go see them. They're a really fun group to watch. But
then jumping into that, we just had a lacrosse scrimmage for Towson, men's lacrosse, and they just beat Team Israel Saturday after the football game. And last year they won the CAA championship, and then they almost upset #1 Notre Dame in the NCAA tournament. And it was a close matchup. So it's a team that's coming back with a lot of returning stars, including third-team All-American goalie Tyler White, who looks really good in the scrimmage. And there's a lot of new faces, too, coming out there on the attack. And so far, Coach Allen's put together a pretty core team, and it looks like they're going to try to make another run at another CAA championship. So in the spring, come out, watch the men's lacrosse team. They look really good in the scrimmage. They're an exciting team, fast, physical, and it's everything you want in a lacrosse team.
And, we talked about volleyball, how well they're playing, fall sport to go check out. We talked about lacrosse coming up in the spring here. Also, men's basketball just kicked off practices last week. They're going to have what promises to be, hopefully, a pretty exciting team. You have Moto, transfer from Wake Forest, will be playing this year after sitting out because of the NCAA eligibility rules. And you also have returning player Mike Morcell, looked really good as a freshman last year. What do you think about what you're going to see from basketball this year?
It just depends really on how well the guys can play together. I mean, there's 4 new faces, including Moto, who coming in as a transfer, and then you have 3 freshmen coming in, especially 2 big guys down low. So it really depends on how quickly they can pick up the offense. And Coach Scary mentioned earlier that it's also a big thing if freshmen can learn how to play defense at a college level early. So I think it really depends on how well this team can play defensively. But, having a guy come in, John Davis coming back is also huge for the team. So it really does depend on how well they can play defensively.
Mm-hmm. And, guys, we mentioned go check out Towson Volleyball. Great, fun, energetic group to watch. And for this fall. Upcoming here, men's lacrosse is promising to be a really fun group again, and men's basketball is taking that step towards growing and achieving those heights they did with Benjamin and Burwell and Damas. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.